Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool tarot reading. We do. Let's see what we have. And we have transformation. So things are transforming for you, Capricorn. And yeah, wow. And so that's very cool, right? And then we have reunions. Okay, so you look like you have a reunion coming of sorts. Now, it could be romantic, and maybe it's with a friend, maybe it's with a family member. That's not clear here. It could even maybe be a business partner, right? And so we have change, profound change coming. And interesting because we're going to have a Libra solar eclipse. And in my other reading, I know there's a solar eclipse, but I wasn't sure it was the Libra one. Yeah, because I will be preparing a reading on that on my other channel, the Libra solar eclipse. But I've been so busy. Right? I knew that the Libra new moon is coming. Yeah, it is. We just had the Pisces full moon. So this is going to be a solar eclipse that's coming, but it has to do with your relationships, how you carry yourself in a relationship, things like that, right? And how to really kind of create harmony and balance for yourself, because that's what Libra is about. That's very important to Libra, that everything be balanced, right, with the scales and all this stuff. So we'll talk about that for each sign. We will, Capricorn, and be sure to check that out. That is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, right? And for the Sun, it will be more about your kind of your outward life, your social life, or how you lead yourself, maybe about your career. And the Moon will be about your feelings, your emotions, or your emotional support system. And the Rising will be, when I say Capricorn, right, Sun, Moon, and Rising for anybody, the Rising sign will be the most broad, but the most personal and the most vast, because this is who you are, right? This is, can be what. And yeah, and so it could be about you, it could be about a lover, or somebody in your family, or just a friend, anybody that you really want to understand. And it could be about you, your own, I'm not going to say issues, your own, the matters in your life. Yeah, I can help you with that. Silvergrad, we do a tarot spread at the end. And they're lots of fun and personal. We do them on a Zoom, or, like a Google Meet or FaceTime, a video call. So let's see what we have here. And I send you the link, so don't worry that you don't, if you don't worry about that. So let's see. And yeah, today we're using this deck. And the thing I wanted to say about Capricorn, about the thing I wanted to say about that is that the lunar eclipse, I don't know if I was mentioning that, but with regard to Libra, we're having a Libra full moon eclipse, and that will be a solar eclipse. And so in one of my readings, I said I wasn't sure about, oh yeah, there's an eclipse in October, but I didn't realize it was actually the Libra full moon eclipse. So this is a solar eclipse coming, and that is more about the future. And the Pisces one we had was more, it was a lunar eclipse, is about the past, right? Cancer can be about the past. It is the fourth house. The fourth house can be about the past. So yeah, this lunar eclipse will be about the future. And interestingly enough, it will be about relationships and relating. Yeah, it will, because it'll be in Libra. So we have the Lovers, and we have to cover her, right? Even though she's looking good here and she's been working out. Yeah, she has. And we'll cover her a little bit here. And here's the angel blessing them. And Six of Swords, she's crossing the bridge. This is a transition. And here's Temperance. Yeah, and could be Sagittarius, but doesn't need to be. No, it could be the energy. Here we have the Lovers, Gemini possibly, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups can be about bitterness. It can be about regret. We have regrets right here. And we're going to talk about these cards, definitely. And let's move the camera just a little bit. There we go. So we also have here, sorry you guys, the Four of Cups. And he doesn't want what he's giving him. So there's something in this reading that has to do with regrets and pain that somebody doesn't want. They're like, no, I don't want that. I'm rejecting it, right? The Chariot, Page of Cups, or I'm giving it up, or I'm not maybe going back, or I'm not going to give to this, or I'm not going to be involved, or something like that, right? Nine of Cups is here, the Wish card, and it's in the past, Capricorn. So let's look at the Lovers, and the Lovers is what it is, really. It's a choice. It can be a blessing in love. It's usually about a soul contract between two people. A striking red sun is shown at the top of the card. It is the source of spiritual energy focused in the center. The tree of life is heavily laden with fruit. Yeah, I hope they have some pomegranates on there because that's important to me. These are red, and it's not a very big tree, though. Huh? Look at that. And those look like big red apples. That's what they look like. And so all levels of consciousness are portrayed. The man is the conscious level. He gazes confidently at the woman who is the subconscious level. In other words, she's really, this is about her higher intelligence, and he is more of the masculine conscious, which is our conscious mind every day, right? How we are. He's at the conscious level. He gazes confidently at the woman who is the subconscious. In turn, she looks to the cherub of higher consciousness emanating from the great angel Raphael. So here's the cherub. He's like an angel. He is. And and so the sky, mountains, and water reflect all levels of consciousness in the act of merging, going directly to source. The keywords are choice with harmony. Yeah, the key is to pass, this time to make a choice, the outcome of which is of vital importance. So that's what I said, there's a choice here. Somebody regrets what they've done and they want to reunite with you, Capricorn, unless you are the one reuniting with somebody. And Temperance is the crossing energy. So Temperance is kind of in the challenge, but Temperance is about soul growth. It's about kind of living with temperance, which is kind of patience. And when you live with patience, kind of in balance and harmony, then you are able to see possibilities. You're able to be more compassionate. There's kind of an understanding here with this patience here with temperance. There's soul growth, right? We just heard about the Lovers. And so, yeah, and this is in the challenge, though. Maybe there's a Sag that, you're involved with, Sagittarius. Six of Swords is over here in the root. It's about a transition, a change. So somebody makes a change to cross this bridge, and whatever, there's something left behind. I'm not sure what it is, but remember, I was saying the Four of Cups is here. This is about, I don't want that. So I don't know if he's pointing here at the angel, but the angel's trying to kind of give him this cup, and he doesn't want it. The cherub, he says, I don't want that. He's just kind of looking at it. He looks like he's holding something in his hand. So in the environment is something that is not wanted here, or that's disappointing. Yeah, and so maybe somebody was kind of disappointed here, or disappointing. Could be, right? Yeah, somebody could have regretted their choice as well. That could definitely be going on. Let's get a card on the Six of Swords. Whoops. Let's see what they have to say, Capricorn. What the Connolly cards have to say. We have the Empress. Okay. So the Empress is here, and the Empress is definitely about somebody who is kind of, this is about fertility, and it can be about a woman. It can, and she can be considered the divine feminine. She definitely could, and we could call the Emperor the divine masculine. We definitely could, but here she is, and she may represent a Libra or a Taurus, right? She could, and she can represent anybody here. But this is about, could be about sex and passion too, because over here with the Lovers, and we have the Nine of Cups. This is my wish. This is my perfect wish. My best wish, right? The thing that I want mostly, right? And so let's look at the Six of Swords, though, and let's have a look at what they are saying in this particular deck. Six of Swords, difficult cycle is ending. You're crossing the bridge. Set your sights on the future. It looks good. Yeah, interesting how we have that solar eclipse coming up, which is about the future. Yeah, that is very interesting and very cool. And that's most likely about relationships, or at least relating, like could be friendships, could be. And we have this card here, the Five of Wands. It's reversed, and so let's see, and that is the mindset. So I feel like he's going to somebody's rescue, but it's in the reverse. Yeah, and let's have a look at the Five of Wands reversed. And this is harmony. Okay, reversed, it's good. Harmony and a sense of peace will prevail. Okay, so wow, even in the reverse, that's very good. So this is removing challenges. It usually is, but this deck is different. You can tell by the pictures it's different, right? The Five of Wands doesn't look like this in the traditional deck. And so harmony, a sense of peace, that's the mindset. Somebody wants harmony with this reunion. Wow. That Libra full moon, the Libra new moon, sorry, solar eclipse can definitely be about reunions. It can be about, for some, depending on your house, right, or depending on your sign, it can definitely be about, like, I want to be in a relationship, or I want to maybe, think differently about how you show up in relationships. It's definitely about balance. I might have mentioned this. I'm a little tired. Balance and harmony, but not overextending yourself. That's what that's about. So the mindset is at peace and harmony. And here's a Nine of Cups, the very kind of the wish here that is so very important. And the Knight of Wands is here. It's about courage and moving forward. It is. This is in the near future. There is somebody with courage here. There definitely is. And we see the woman crossing the bridge, right? Yeah. And the Five of Cups showing up. A couple fives in this reading. Yeah. Usually endings or chapters, challenges are going away. And the Five of Cups showing up here in the upright. And this is, you'll find it difficult to explain the turmoil you feel inside. So where is that? That's in the concern. So somebody has a lot of turmoil. What did I say? It was regret. Well, it can be. Here's the regrets card, right? This is typically about regret. This is somebody who can't explain, like, right, how troubled they feel, right? And so here we have this Four of Cups next to it. This is like I'm giving something away and I feel really troubled. I feel like the troubled is regret, right? God, I had to. It looks like somebody gets hurt here, and somebody else, the person who might be hurting somebody, is moving forward, changing their life, transforming here. Maybe if for some this may be a friendship, it could be, but for others this is definitely about love. We have the wish here. So, if it's about career and a partnership, then, then you're going to have your wish in this kind of work that you are kind of, rejoining or reuniting with somebody, or right. If it's about love, wow, it's off the chain. I feel like it is. So here we have the Four of Cups, and that is in the upright. Discontentment, boredom, a need for reevaluation, ignoring the opportunity, and that's what this man is doing. He's ignoring the cherub. I don't want the cup, even though the cherub is bringing something that must be beautiful, because the cherub is the angel, right? So he says, I don't want that. No, I know what I want. It's over here, the Nine of Cups, and this is about spiritual growth, harmony and balance. I feel like with Temperance in the challenge, there was no harmony and balance before, Capricorn. And this card talks about harmony and ease, this Five of Wands, the mindset. And so here we have the Chariot, the hopes and the desire. So somebody moves forward with that card. They sure do. And let's look at their version, the Chariot. And here we have a warrior hero riding Hame. It says Hame. Maybe it's a typo, right? Okay. After his conquest is triumphant and riding home, probably. After his conquest is triumphant and victorious. But look at his eyes. They're full of pain as he leaves behind him the aftermath of a battle. So let's look at his eyes. Yeah, they're not, yeah. They look like anger, but they kind of look like pain. And still holding the reins of his chariot, right? He maintains full control. He now has wisdom and the secret of inner knowledge, and he can use his talents and energy constructively. The key word is control. It's important to exercise self-discipline. With continued effort, you can win the day and be triumphant. So this is the hope. This is like Capricorn. This is you or this other person that is doing their best to win, to overcome. And there's pain here. And we see something kind of being rejected here, or something that's disappointing. And we see this man with turmoil. So something's given up here. And there could be endings too with the Libra solar eclipse. There really could be, right? It is about the future, but it still can be, when we have the future, something gets left behind when we step into a new future, of course. We have the Page of Cups, and this is a messenger or a young person. It can be somebody who's kind of eager, possibly, but this is in the outcome. This is a message. You're getting a message right here, Capricorn. And this message says that I hope we can create balance and harmony with between us. That's what this reading is. And this person suffered physical pain right here. Yeah, it's kind of like the Three of Swords, that card. But yeah, we're going to end this reading. Thank you so much. Get your psychic reading. Get your chart. Your chart is your personal roadmap to your full potential or your best self. That's really what it is. It really does tell you how to do that. Show you, with the chart breakdown, it does, right? Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And please hit the little bell in order to receive all my notifications. Thanks so much, you guys.